forever. Me and you, baby, we should I never break up. They think about you way too much from certain days, me wake up. We can't sleep on certain nights, the regrets make me stay up. Me auntie still remember you, she asked me why me play, so if me think me.
Alright, so I've been thinking, right? I've listened to a lot of red pill content, right? And this high value man thing has me thinking a lot about a lot of things, right? And we tend to blame society a lot for how the women behave and how they act and the demands they put on, men. But I'm saying the red pill community, y'all put a lot of demands on men too, with this high value man thing, right? So it's like some of the creators, they have this thing, is like they're trying to make it seem like we can all be high value, and that is not realistic. Dare I say it, it's friggin' delusional. It's delusional. It's delusional. There's no friggin' way in a capitalistic society that we're all gonna be high value. It is not designed like that at all. So it's like the higher you go at your job in society, it's less spots available, so to speak. The higher you go in your company, is the less spots that are available for you to take up, to move up. It's less spots. So the higher you go as a man, we are not going to all be high value. So all you men out there talking about you friggin' 30 something years old, you out of shape, you're fucking broke, you don't know where you're heading in life, but you're listening to all this red pill content feeling like you're gonna get 8, 9, 10 woman. Like, it's not gonna happen, my guy. Like, y'all have to stop being delusional and start being realistic. This fit, feminine, friendly thing, y'all are gonna have to start making grown man decisions. Feel me? Grown man decisions. Fit, feminine, friendly. You're gonna have to close your eyes and mark out one, maybe 2 of them things. Maybe even 3 of them things. Shout out to Chef Trez. If you know, you know. Like, feel me? Like, it's not gonna work like that. Yeah, some of us, we're not in the position, and we do not have the mindset that you need to become a high value man. A lot of us do not. In society, there are always going to be leaders and followers. Everybody is not going to be a leader. It is not designed like that. It's like there are going to be less leaders than there are followers. It's just how human society is. We all cannot be leaders. You can't be going on a battlefield and everybody trying to be the general. It's a failure waiting to happen. It's not going to be like that. So I'm like, a lot of you guys, like, listen, I'm not telling you nothing I haven't had to do in my own life. Like, I had to sit down. I'm out here in a beautiful park, working out, walking, and I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, like, we can't all be high value men. It's not possible. Like, we're going to, like, a lot of us are going to have to make some grown man decisions. Like, fit, feminine, friendly, all right. And she don't have to be friendly, she could, I'm not fit. Why she gotta be fit? Like, she friendly? She friendly? She friendly to me. Act like, yo, we're going to have to make some big boy decisions when it comes to these women. Like, these women are nowhere near perfect, but neither are we. Whether it was by decisions we made in our youth or by just like societal pressures, it could be religion or whatever it is that made that, or whatever it is that happened to you, or decisions you made that made you land at the spot you are right now. You're gonna have to sit down and look yourself in the mirror and figure something out, because we are not all gonna be high value. It is not plausible. It is not possible. In a capitalistic society, it's not gonna happen. And I say that to also say this, like, being a high value man I feel like it's overrated. I feel like being a well-rounded man is is something a lot of men could more achieve, being a well-rounded man. Maybe you're not making the most money, but you look good, you take care of yourself, and you have some type of game where you could talk to women on a certain level. Feel me? I feel like being a well-rounded man is better than being a high value man, because being high value, it's a certain mindset you have to have as a man, and we all don't have it. Some of us, we talk about these women wasting their 20s. Some of us men, we wasted our 20s on these said women that are wasting their 20s. We were right there with them, wasting our times, clubs, partying, all of that, wasting our money on stupid stuff that you look back now like, why did I even do that? Why did I get that car? I did not need that charger. I did not need that. Why did I get that? I crashed it. Now I'm still paying on something I don't even have. Feel me? Like, we're right. Some of us are right there with these women. We wasted our 20s and now we're in our 30s having to make grown man decisions. And I'm saying that as a man, like, I've made a lot of these mistakes. I say I made damn near all the mistakes. All the mistakes. Damn, like, I'm right there with y'all. So I'm like, a lot of us are gonna really have to, and when I say look at, I really mean that. Go in your bathroom, if you have a mirror in your living, wherever you have a mirror, look yourself in your eye. Think about the woman you claim you want. That woman you claim you want, look yourself in the mirror. Look yourself in the mirror. I'm looking myself in my rearview right now. Look yourself in the mirror and say, where you're at in life right now, do you deserve that woman? Do you? That fit, feminine, friendly woman you say you want, do you really deserve her, Miguel? Do you? Do I? I've always been very hard on myself, so I'm going to say right now I don't. And I've come to the realization like, hey, I'm fit. All right, so she could be fit. I consider myself semi-friendly. She don't have to be all that friendly. Feminine, like, I'm from New York. She don't have to be feminine. I'm used to dealing with women that are not 100% in their feminine, especially not outside. But a lot of those women that are not feminine on the outside, when you get in close with them, like us New York niggas, we know, like, when the apartment door closed, like, and you have her one-on-one, is a whole different woman. That's your woman for the most part. Feel me? So she don't have to be all that friendly, all that feminine. She don't even have to be all that fit. I'm fit. Like, I work out regularly, but I'm not stressing that. She not gonna be big. She ain't gonna be no Big Shirley though. I know that much. It ain't gonna happen unless, like, her other two qualities surpass her fitness so much that I have to be like, yo, you know what? Yes, she's the one. But hey, I've been thinking about this like, yo, for real, a lot of us are gonna have to come. Like, we cannot be here in these red pill spaces judging these women, calling them delusional, and not looking in the mirror to see if you're delusional. Do you deserve this fit, feminine, friendly woman you claim you want? Do you? Can you provide for her? You gonna get that 9, 10 and think she gonna be 50-50 with you till she grow old and gray? Y'all talk about hypergamy all the time. Like, basically, you just gonna be a placeholder till she finds somebody else, right? That's what y'all say, right? Are you on the level you need to be to get the woman you claim you want? And a lot of us are gonna have to look ourselves in the mirror at some point and say, no. You're gonna have to man up. I'm looking at myself right now. You're gonna have to man up and say no. I'm working on myself every day on everything. I'm working on myself every day. I'm not looking to be high value. I'm looking to be a well-rounded man. I am fit. I'm in shape. I always had a handle on my finances. You know, I hit a big ass speed bump. Maybe one day, if this channel goes anywhere, you'll get to know the story. But I'm in the stage where I'm saying like I'm building the mountain back, and I'm in a real good spot right now. Not even gonna lie, I'm in a real good spot. Getting back into, well, not even getting back. I always had my stocks. It's just I wasn't able to put the money I wanted into it so it could grow how I want. But definitely back into my stocks. Been back on the fitness for a couple years now. So I'm working to become a well-rounded man. I wouldn't come up here and tell anybody to do nothing I'm not willing to do for myself. I am working on myself to be a well-rounded man, and I suggest a lot of y'all wake up. Don't be calling these women delusional and then refuse to look yourself in the mirror and make those decisions that you know some of y'all need to make. You're not gonna be 30 something living with your parents, never made any real moves in your life, and feel like you're gonna get that woman. You're not. It is not going to happen, my guy, and it's not. You're going to have to make some decisions. Are you willing to get up to make yourself as fit as a man? Are you gonna work on your game to maybe you don't have the money, but you have the game to maybe find a woman and keep her in check to the point that she knows what kind of man you are, and y'all could work on something for real? Because I really feel like this high value thing is kind of overrated. And I'm going to touch on it in a little bit. It's like, all right, high value is mostly based on money. And I'm not going to lie, money will get you a lot of things. It'll get you access to all these women. It'll get you the shiny things that they're going to know you have money. But it's going to be things on the inside that a lot of you will not have. And it's going to lead you to run into some women that are going to bring you right back down to the ground. And I promise you, she will drag you there and don't care how you make it out that hole. You see them all the time. Y'all call them simps. Like, oh, how is this guy going to spend $120,000 to spend 5 minutes with an IG model? He's not well-rounded. He has the money. Dude was out of shape. And he definitely don't look like he had the game to get her. So he led with his pockets and made himself look stupid for all of us to watch. Made himself look stupid. Really stupid. Like, I'm thinking about, I want to laugh right now. Like, really stupid. And that's where a lot of you can't just focus on the money. The money will get you a lot of things. But these women nowadays, my guy, the money will not protect you from them. You're going to need a certain mindset. You're going to need a certain level of game, understanding of these women. And all this monk mode stuff, throw that out the window. Whatever you're working on in your life, do not ignore women. You need to be around women. You need to you need to learn how to interact with women. Do not ignore them. Especially if you're on the road to making the money and you see the steps building in your bank account going, do not ignore them. Don't wait till you're at the finish line to start looking at these women. Do it now. It's better if you find one on your way up than try to find one when you're at the finish line, because it's guaranteed you're only going to be there for one reason. And I hope to God you can see it. Because a lot of you, they're going to put it on you so well, you won't even know it's coming. You're going to be in love, thinking about weddings and trips and kids and growing old, and she thinking about the divorce and trips. She not growing old with you, my guy. She's going to stick it with you till she got maybe 1-2 kids. Or maybe one kid, and then she gonna divorce your ass and have enough money to pay the babysitters to look after the kids while she could go travel with the guy she really want. It is a complicated game out here. And we can't be out here asking these women to do something we're not willing to do for ourselves. Look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself. And all right, another thing, they keep saying, oh, don't look for the woman about that could fit you where you are, but look for the woman for the guy you're going to be. When you look at the guy you're going to be, do not be delusional. Be realistic. Be realistic. Don't be a street dude. You making a couple $100s a week. You don't even have a bank account. Nothing like that. All you have is street money. Don't think you're gonna turn around and be friggin' Jay-Z tomorrow. Trust me, when I say it, like, it takes more than luck to go from where Jay-Z was to where Jay-Z is. It takes a lot more than luck. It takes connections. It takes a lot of stuff you are not going to get being in the streets. Or if you're just a regular 9-to-5 dude, you work your job, you save your money, you might invest your money. In order to make the money to be a high value man, there's gonna have to be some risk reward. And the way how this society is made up, it is not made for a lot of us to make that risk, take that risk and then come out on the other side up. It's a casino. Like, it's built for a whole bunch of us to lose so a few people could win. So we're gonna have to look in the mirror, be very realistic where you are, where you can go, and make some big boy decisions. That's all I gotta say, man. At some point, we all gotta do it. Better now than never, feel me? Don't wait till it's too late. Yeah, man.